Sourav Ganguly today has said that he's planning to start something to help people. Now, this, of course, is a googly he's thrown on Twitter, posting about a purportedly new chapter in his life that many have now interpreted as the possibility of him making a foray into politics. This, of course, is a tweet that's coming in close on the heels of that meal at his residence with the top brass of the BJP. You can see all the top political leaders of the BJP in West Bengal dining at his residence just a few days earlier, and then, of course, this cryptic tweet. Sourav and Osama both join us. They're both tracking different aspects of this story. Osama, to you first. What are you picking up at the moment? Sourav Ganguly, will he, is he likely to resign from the BCCI? What's the latest?
Well, Rishika, every time somebody of the stature of Sourav Ganguly tweets something, it becomes a big deal. And the moment he tweeted saying that he's planning to start something to help a lot of people in this Twitter post and also hinted at a new chapter of his life, everyone started speculating, everyone started thinking about where he is going to land up. Is he going to side with BJP? Is he going to be nominated for Rajya Sabha? Is he talking about something else? But our sources, they have confirmed that Sourav Ganguly is tying up with a brand, and it is in fact a teaser for this tie-up that he will reveal in the near future. Now, not a lot of information has been passed on right now, but we would like to reiterate for our audience and all Sourav Ganguly fans, in fact, that he is not retiring from the post of BCCI chief, and this has been confirmed by the BCCI Secretary Shah himself. Neither he is vying for a Rajya Sabha seat as speculated by a lot of people. Now, people have been curious about Sourav Ganguly considering that if at all he moves to BJP, it would be a big catch for the National Party in West Bengal. And all these speculations, they started gaining traction, as you rightly mentioned, especially after he hosted Union Home Minister Amit Shah last month. Now, Sourav Ganguly didn't reveal what this brand or initiative is going to be, but a couple of hours ago, he did post another tweet which basically talked about his association with a real estate brand. Now, we'll have to wait and watch what his next tweet is going to be, because just like his cryptic tweet, his next move is also going to create a lot of waves in the country.
All right. Well, Sourav, what are you picking up from the political circles? What's the buzz? Because like I said, this is a tweet that's coming close on the heels of that dinner with Amit Shah. But let's not forget that soon after the dinner, in fact, the next day at a public event, he also praised Mamata Banerjee. So he struck that balance, and he's done it always.
Well, Sourav Ganguly is an extremely smart person, and that is, of course, something that also has come out in the way he's dealt with all the speculation about the political plunge that many have been speculating about. I mean, before the West Bengal elections, everyone was speculating, that he's going to join the BJP, he's going to be their chief ministerial candidate, and Sourav Ganguly didn't do that. And, of course, everybody who speculated and made comments about that later had to accept the fact that, that was just mere speculation. Now, obviously, this time around, there has been this speculation because of the fact that he's been seen with Amit Shah. In fact, Amit Shah and other BJP leaders went to his residence in Behala in Kolkata and had dinner there. And that was seen as perhaps him warming up to the idea of perhaps aligning himself politically or being a part of the BJP, and all of the other speculations that have revolved around his, this reported political plunge that everybody has been talking about. Sourav Ganguly, like, we've been reporting, like Osama said, hasn't really, said much, except that we all know he keeps his cards very close to his chest. And if this is indeed like what Osama was reporting about, then again, this speculation about him taking the political plunge will likely have the same result as it did earlier, that there isn't such a political plunge.
All right. So is it a brand collaboration? Is it a political plunge? Is it a brand collaboration with a political party? I think all of those are big questions that need to be answered. It's a very cryptic tweet, and I think everyone's very closely watching, Sourav, for whatever the next announcement is going to be, whatever the next tweet is going to be. Thanks very much for joining us with the latest.